Well, being the leading marksman in the league, he's the man everyone is talking about as he warms up. Can he score again today? We're about to find out. Hi everyone, it is an absolutely splendid day for football and we're looking forward to the game. I'm Derek Ray, joined here on the commentary position as always by Lee Dixon. And we're in position and ready to bring you live action from the German top flight, the Bundesliga. It is Bayern Munich and they face Köln.
Yeah, thanks Derek. Both teams will no doubt be looking for a quick start. So important to get focus from the off. Really looking forward to this. Hopefully it won't disappoint.
And so the match is underway. Well, here is the Bayern side. Would you call it 4-5-1, Lee?
Yeah, I really like this formation, Derek. 4-2-3-1, really. The two central midfield players supplying some...
Happy to take on the shot. Straight forward for the keeper. Dominic Drexler. And you've got to try to make it a bit more difficult for your opponent than that. And one step of the rest there, Tolisso. Lewandowski. Coutinho. Coutinho! They could nudge in front. And he clears it out of harm's way. Sané. Sloppy from Sané. Coutinho. Lewandowski. Coutinho! Well, the post getting in the way there. Useful looking position, you've got to say. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. That's the kind of shielding play you expect from him.
Well, you do feel, Derek, with the pressure they're putting on this team, a goal will come. They can't get much closer than that, can they?
Defenders need to cover. Not really the ideal clearance. Gnabry with it. Coutinho. Lewandowski. Well, someone has found the net in one of the other games. Here's Alan McInally to tell us more.
It's a goal for the home team. 16 minutes played, 1-0.
Regular updates from Alan McInally along the way. Magnificent defending. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Leon Goretzka. Tolisso. Well, this might pay dividends. The end product just wasn't there. Really a very poor ball. I understand there's been a goal in the Leverkusen match. Alan McInally with the details.
It's a goal for Bayern Leverkusen. 23 minutes played, 1-0.
Cheers again, Alan. Well, the cross needed to be better than that one. Corner for Bayern then. He's driven in the corner. The fist of the goalkeeper. And it's come off the keeper. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. Lewandowski. Well, that's a splendid piece of challenging. And a passo. It's a quality pass. Teammates in the middle. Smuggled away. And now Coutinho. This might have potential. The first goal of the match really doesn't flatter them.
It's taken a while, but it's taken its toll. Next, he come early to volley it. What a finish.
So back underway. Zule, superb. And they'll have to throw it back in play. And news of a goal that's been scored in the Augsburg game. Let's hear about it from Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Augsburg. 35 minutes played, 1-1.
Alan McInally keeping us right up to date. Gnabry with it. Top-notch tackle. Verstraete here. It is a decent-looking attack here. Crossing opportunity. Excellent ball towards the front post. And he's fired it against the post. Throw-ins given. Real danger. Well, just couldn't keep himself onside. Kimmich with it. Given away. Any sort of lead is important. They have the lead. What have you made of it so far?
Well, Bayern will be happy if it stays like this for sure. Still some work to do in the second half, though. With the clock ticking down before their half-time cup of tea, it's imperative that the players stay concentrated.
Coutinho prepared to fire. Well, he didn't catch it the way he intended on the volley.
No, on volleys, you've got to keep your eye on the ball, and he just wavered a little bit. Not one he'd be looking back on very fondly.
And now Coutinho. Lewandowski. Overcooked that one. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Lewandowski. Has a go. And that's easy peasy for the keeper. And so it is, the first half story has been written. The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. It's a weighted pass. Fine cross into the middle. He lost it there, Tolisso. Foiling them effectively. And news of a goal in the Hertha game. Let's hear about that goal from Alan McInally.
It's a third goal for Hertha. It's been scored by Alexander Eswein. A cross came in and he hit it first time on the volley past the keeper. 48 minutes played, 3-0.
Thank you, Alan McInally. Skiri. A glorious chance. Great reflex action from Neuer. Corner kick played in. Just unable to take advantage of that developing situation. Another live match from the Bundesliga coming up soon on EA TV. It's Bayern and slipped through beautifully. Gnabry! Fine goalkeeping to push that away. But a lot to look forward to on the live action front here on EA TV, and we have more live Bundesliga action for you. It's Köln against Hertha.
Yeah, game after game, the season is relentless, but players just love to play. Give them a game any day of the week. That should be a belter.
Well, they must exercise caution standing off as they are. It is to be a throw-in. Doughty defending to win the ball back. Lewandowski. And he did what he had to do defensively. Gnabry. Fed over towards the back post. So it's going to be a goal kick here. Alan McInally, because I understand there's been a goal in the Leverkusen game. Alan.
It's a second goal for Bayern Leverkusen. 61 minutes played, 2-0.
Regular updates from Alan Mac. Beautifully disguised ball. Goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
I cannot believe he's kept that out the net. Absolutely amazing.
And teammates to play it to. Electing to cut in field, Coutinho. There has been so much speculation in terms of whether the transfer would go ahead, but it will go ahead, Lee.
Yeah, it's an exciting transfer, isn't it, Derek? I think he'll add a lot of quality to his new club, and you'd expect him to have a real impact from the off.
Perisic. Goretzka. That's how to blunt the edge of the opposing attack. Sincere apologies to Alan McInally because we had to cut him off just when he was in his flow. To confirm, Leverkusen have scored in that match. And their lead, as things stand, is 2-0. Gnabry with it. Well, pass after pass, maybe they can chisel an opportunity. Skiri. Cosiello with it. Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. Well, they were clearly on the receiving end, so a free kick is next. And Bayern will change personnel now. And with the goalkeeper. Oh, he's given the ball away unnecessarily. They've given it away. Lewandowski. Well, visionary passing. That is when your goalkeeper is worth his weight in gold.
Well, he's earned his wages, hasn't he? He was in position, he had his focus. What a save.
So the corner played into the box. And a header that was frankly miles off target.
Well, technically, that was awful.
Inside the last quarter of an hour. Goretzka. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? Goretzka. Goretzka! A very high degree of difficulty for any goalkeeper.
Sheer quality. Quality of the shot and certainly quality of the save.
A punch-happy goalkeeper. Can they get in behind them? Gnabry. Here's Tolisso. Ivan Perisic in the centre. A really disappointing effort, you've got to say.
Well, he's way off target. A real poor effort with his head. Just listen to the fans here, Derek. They've just kept their noses in front, and these fans are doing their best to push them to the final whistle.
Müller, and threading it forward. Keeper's contribution, but what next? That is excellent pressure high up the pitch. Malacia, a move of promise on the flank. Delivering it into the box. It comes to nothing. Leon Goretzka. It's been threaded by Lewandowski. And this time, it's in!
Well, the pass makes the goal, Derek. Good finish, yes, but the ball through was brilliant. Slide rule pass. So 2-0 now.
with their noses in front in the second half. What will be the thinking in the camp, Lee Dixon?
Well, all the Bayern players will be looking up at the clock. Time is ebbing away. They have such a delicate lead. Will they rue those missed chances? They could be costly.
This is Müller. And that's an important intervention. Dominic Drexler. The cross is on. Can they put it away? It comes to absolutely nothing. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Gnabry. Well, high marks for that pass. A deft clearance. Bayern have lost possession here. And there it is, the final whistle.
Vielen Dank, dass Sie kurz nach Spielende zu einem Kommentar bereit sind. Vielen Dank für diese Statements.
Wenn es Fragen gibt, dann dürfen Sie die jetzt gerne stellen. Wir sind bereit. Wir sind am Ende angekommen. Danke für Ihre Fragen und bis zum nächsten Mal.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me here on the commentary box is Lee Dixon. And we've got Champions League group stage action to bring you tonight. I can't wait for this, Lee.
Thank you, Derek. Well, hello, everybody. It was a fabulous start to their Champions League as far as Bayern are concerned. But
He's got the right idea with that pass. It looked as though he might have been onside, but he was just a fraction off.
Oh, I'm not so sure. I'd like to see that again.
Well, here is the Bayern side. Sven Ulreich starts in goal. Thiago starts alongside. Are they going to forge ahead? Well, body in the way. And firing it into the area. Well, if the trend is your friend, every reason to believe that Thomas Müller will make an impact here, Lee.
Well, when you're playing against a player, sometimes you're trying to look at what his qualities are. Is he a good hold-up player? Is he quick? Is he this? Is he that? But when somebody tells you he's a finisher, you know you're in big trouble.
Leon Goretzka. Moving forward effectively. Here is Thiago. Goretzka. It needs an accurate cross. Müller! It had an invitation attached, but he couldn't avail himself of the opportunity.
Well, just look at him. He thinks it's in, just wide.
And news of a goal coming through from the Etihad Stadium. Alan McInally has the details.
It's a goal for Manchester City. It's been scored by Raheem Sterling. He was in the right place at the right time to guide the ball home. 11 minutes played, 1-0.
Cheers again, Alan. Renato Keric. Chicaldao. Koljic. Not what he was intending. Bad pass. Good technique displayed. Wonderful chance. It could be up for grabs. Well, they would have been in a decent position there, but offside.
Oh, what a wasted opportunity that is.
Given away. Well, there's been a goal elsewhere. Alan McInally with the latest.
It's a goal for the home team. 70 minutes played.
Tolisso with the feed. It looks promising. Goretzka! The opening goal. Due reward for their efforts.
Well, they've made the pressure count. They really deserve this lead. Well, we're going to see that again, and let's see the cross again. It's absolutely brilliant. Good power on it, and then watch this headed goal.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored. And the game back in business, and Bayern have nudged in front. Well, for understandable reasons, we had to cut off Alan McInally. Just to confirm for you, a goal scored by the home side, and they now hold a 1-0 lead. Well, no matter the year, when it comes to the Champions League, you tend to expect, Lee, that Bayern will be there or thereabouts.
Well, there's certain words spring to mind when you think of Bayern Munich over the years. Power, winners, talent, and nothing changes. Every year they keep producing the goods.
Malen with it. Goretzka. Oh, surely. Still possibilities. Let's join Alan McInally now, because I'm hearing there's been a goal in the Atalanta match. Alan.
It's a goal for Atalanta. 23 minutes played. 1-0.
Thank you, Alan McInally. Here is Thiago.
Well, the Bayern fans urging their team on. They can sense a shift in momentum.
And he takes it on. Throw-ins given. Tolisso. This is Thiago. Well, body in the way. Well, you've got to try to make it a bit more difficult for your opponent than that. Goretzka! And a goal here for Bayern. It's going to be so difficult to thwart them now.
Well, as we can see, the keeper's done his best, but there's nothing he can do from there. He's not going to miss that one.
It's going their way, 2-0. Malen. Goretzka. Thiago. It's with Matzel. Oh, and a perfect ball now. How about this? This looks promising. Delightful pass. Boateng's block. Opportunity for them to get back into the game. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. It has to be.
Bayern are controlling possession. If you have that much of the ball, you can put pressure on the opposition defence. And they look like they're creaking. That's why they're winning comfortably.
Happy to pass the ball, but remaining patient. Bayern have lost possession here. Tolisso. Wonderful block. A goal has been scored in the Atletico match. Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for Atletico Madrid. 38 minutes played. 2-1.
Cheers again, Alan. Well, thumped clear. Goretzka. Possession one. Fruitful looking attack. Well, it was a risky challenge, but brilliantly executed. Chicaldao couldn't keep the ball. Nothing wrong with that idea. Goretzka! Well, first-rate goalkeeping.
Oh, he can't believe the goalkeeper saved that. That's brilliant.
Not all that convincing defensively. Using space on the opposite flank now. Malen firing it towards goal. The keeper was never likely to be in trouble then. He's feeling the pressure here. Couldn't hang on to it. The first half here comes to an end. And the second half of this Champions League group stage meeting is underway. Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Thomas Müller. Goretzka. Possession changes hands, the interception there. Well, I'm hearing there's been a goal in one of the other games. Alan McInally can fill us in.
It's a second goal for the home team. 49 minutes played. 2-1.
Many thanks, Alan. Vilakazi. Given away. Well, this is the home of live football, and we have more action from the Bundesliga coming up here on EA TV. It's Bayern facing Hoffenheim.
Yeah, the fixtures coming thick and fast. Should be a good game, that. Though hopefully that's not the commentator's curse.
Daniel Malin. Tolisso. Just cutting off the supply. Leon Goretzka. Daniel Malin. Manoeuvring his way forward. Bayern throw-in coming up. Well, they must exercise caution standing off as they are. Not even close to troubling the goalkeeper.
Well, no, I can see what he's trying to do. He just got the technique all wrong. He'll get another chance.
Substitution time it is. And I must say, a promising avenue of attack favoured by Leroy Sané. Clattered away. Leon Goretzka. Great opportunity. Able to clear the danger, at least for now. Let's join Alan McInally because there's been a goal in the Atletico match. Alan.
It's a third goal for Atletico Madrid. 62 minutes played. 3-1.
Alan McInally with his finger on the pulse. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Goretzka. Sané. Plenty of running room in the wide position. Sané. Müller in the middle. And the danger cleared. Getting forward. 'Succeeds in clearing it. Well, both teams have had substitutes warming up, and now both will rely on their respective benches. Goretzka. Tolisso. Here's Goretzka. Now that's fine goalkeeping, real concentration. It will be a Bayern corner. And firing it into the area. Well, a sloppy clearance. What can the opposition do with this? Vilakazi. It's with Matzel. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. Fine cross into the middle. And this time, it's in. And that is not going to count. The decision is offside, Lee.
Well, it's a good decision from the assistant referee. Spot on there.
Kimmich with it. Tolisso. Leon Goretzka. Here is Thiago. This is Thiago. Well, great read there to intercept. He's going forward well here. He's got to score! Great stuff from Ulreich in goal. And over comes the corner. Was an important piece of defending. And the defender takes care of business. They don't normally need a second invitation to give it a go on the counter. Well, not to be in terms of the counter-attack. And they'll have to throw it back in play. There's been a change to the scoreline, I'm hearing, in the Atalanta match. Alan McAnally with the details.
It's a second goal for Atalanta. 80 minutes played. 2-1.
Alan McAnally keeping us right up to date. Accurate ball in towards the near post. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Sané has it. Goretzka. It's been threaded by Lewandowski. Goretzka. And offside is the decision. It must have been very closely.
Well, yeah, the linesman's got the best view of them all. I think he got that right.
Tolisso. Just been a thoroughly cogent and convincing performance in this match, Lee.
Well, when the players are all singing from the same hymn sheet, you get a performance like this. Bayern have been superb. The flow, the movement, absolutely brilliant.
And attempting the through ball. And the flag has gone up here. Offside the decision. Alaba. Sané. Couldn't keep it. Pavard with it. Tolisso. And just the 1 minute left in normal time here. And on the back of that particular challenge, will the referee let the matter rest there? And the referee has determined that that is a bookable offence.
I don't think you can think anything else after that challenge.
Sané might really be able to trouble them here. And he got to it fairly easily. Chicaldao. So the full-time whistle and another 3 points in the bag to add to the total from match day one. You've got to conclude, Lee, that they're in a superb position to qualify for the knockout stages now.
Well, absolutely. Boxes ticked, job done, faultless start, say it as you will. Took control of this group and they look pretty awesome to me.
And he put in a really thorough performance tonight, Lee.
Well, clearly the difference between the two sides today. 2 goals.
Tolisso with the feed.
Danke, dass Sie direkt nach dem Spielende für ein paar Fragen zu uns rübergekommen sind. Danke für diese kurzen Aussagen.